Compost Reality Adjacent Programming is proud to present another episode of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card? With Ike Amadi, Dave Volpe, Dana Powers, Mary Weiss, Eliah Mountjoy, and Marissa and Ian Holmes, as we play the star-studded Big Money. Is the answer that you wrote on your card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? And here's the star of Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the Same as the Answer That I Wrote on My Card, Phil Holmes!
Hey, everybody! How you doing? Good to see ya. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in Facebook land. Thanks for tuning in to the Facebook Live tonight. Let me remind you again that we are live. Anything can happen, and we never know what someone might say. So I just wanted to give you a fair warning up front. That said, the views of our panelists and contestants don't necessarily reflect the views of the staff here at Compost Reality Adjacent Programming. Okay, so listen, wake the kids, call the neighbors, and let's get the show started. Let's start the evening off by introducing our celebrity guest panelists. There we go. Listen, if you live in the LA area, you've heard this guy on TV almost every day for at least about 10 years. He's the voice of Sportsnet LA. He's voiced hundreds of video games, most notably Spartan Locke in Halo and Knack from the game Knack. I think that's a starring role. And he's appeared in TV series such as Voltron and Troll Hunters, just to name a couple. Give a big round of applause. Ike Amadi, ladies and gentlemen. Ike Amadi. Very famous guy, Ike Amadi. All right, this next gentleman, listen, he knows how to make a cocktail, ladies and gentlemen, but more than that, he's one of the most sought-after mocap actors in Los Angeles, appearing in the recently released Borderlands 3 as Zane, and several other titles that we're just not allowed to talk about because you're not allowed to talk about these mocap games out there, okay? Let me tell you, folks, this guy can really pontificate. Eliah Mountjoy! Eliah Mountjoy, everybody. The pontificator. All right, this next gal is starting to become a regular on the show, all the way from Wakanda, Illinois, 30 years ago. Mary Weiss, everybody, Mary Weiss.
Hello.
Good to have you back, Mary.
Good to be here.
This next guy has been with us before, one of the most prolific composers in LA, currently composing the score for the soon-to-be-released audio drama series Carcerum, and one of my favorite humans on Earth, Mr. Dave Volpe. Woo. Good to have you back, Dave.
Thanks, Bill.
This next gal, well, she needs no introduction. One of the favorites and a regular on the show, Lil Dana Powers, everybody. Lil Dana Powers. Hi, Dana.
Hello.
These next two have been here from the start. My favorite daughter and my favorite youngest son, the twins, Marissa and Ian Holmes, everybody.
Happy to be here, Bill.
It's good to have you here, son. These, and let's not forget our announcer, a man who everyone thinks owes me a hell of a lot of money. Otherwise, why the hell would he be here, right? George Ackles, everybody. George Ackles.
Always a pleasure, Doc.
What do we have? Do we have people coming in on the Facebook? I don't know. Yeah, let's see here. Well, I don't know. I can't see it. Okay.
It's like the
All right,
Costco.
so let's get right to introducing our contestants. Folks, we spared no expense having these people press a link on Zoom to get them to do our show tonight. First up, let's get him on here right away. Mr. Bart Flynn. Woo. Bart Flynn, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Bart. Where do you hail from now, and what are you doing these days?
I'm drinking a lot, and I'm in Mayfield Village, Ohio.
Okay.
Now we're on downward spiral, Bill. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, join the country, Bart. Join the country. And this next gentleman, he and I go way back. I'm not going to say all the things that I want to say because I'll get in trouble.
Lover.
Mr. David Jeremiah, a fine song stylist. Davey J, how you doing?
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. Tell the folks a little bit about yourself as well, David.
I'm a truck driver by trade.
Are you?
And I owe Bill a lot of money. Therefore,
Yes, you
I'm here
do.
tonight. This is a scale gig, right?
Oh yeah, maybe you could sell an airplane and pay me back.
I've only had a couple of those, and I like them, so I'm going to keep them for now.
Okay, all right, okay.
Coming to you from Massachusetts tonight, by the way.
Yes,
It's late here. Look it's late.
We appreciate you staying up.
My
We
home state. We're in Massachusetts.
I'm going to take a little nap. I'm in Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Dave, where are you from?
Quincy.
Oh, then you're stuck up.
Well, isn't this not interesting? Okay, let's move on.
Where are you from, Bill?
I'm from Gurnee, Illinois, David.
Oh, let's talk about not interesting.
Well, be careful because Mary's from Wakanda, which is just a stone throw away.
That's
so-
right.
Yeah,
At least we have an ocean.
Yeah. All right. So let's get right to the game, okay? We flipped the coin before the show, and Bart Flynn, you get to start the game here. So here, let me pull in our fancy props here. Okay. So Bart,
Pull it in, buddy.
this is
Just don't pull out.
Why does Bart get to go first?
because we flipped we flipped the coin, David.
I'm prettier than you,
backstage, and-
damn it.
yeah. Okay. All right. So
You are
Bart,
far better
these
looking,
are
I'm
the
gonna
these are
give
the
you that.
round one. These are the
I've had
round
work
one
done.
questions. Which question would you like, Bart? Question A or question B?
I'll try B as in Bart, Bill.
B
I knew it.
as in Bart. Look at that. Okay.
I knew it. I knew you were going
right.
to take that.
There we go. Bart, here's your question.
Yes, Bill.
Panelist, be
Yes.
ready with your pens in hand. Here we go. Oh, hey, I got to give a shout out before I start this question because it involves my cousin Chris Holmes, who watches the show all the time. Chris Holmes, he had a couple of heart attacks yesterday, and this
Good for
morning,
him.
Yeah, I know. This morning, he's down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He had a triple bypass surgery this morning. Everything came out okay. All
What's
right.
his name again?
Jumbo.
His name is Chris Holmes. So we all want to say, Chris, get better. We hope you're doing okay. And look at this, Chris. This question involves you. Here we go. So
Way to
here we
go, Chris.
Yeah, B is for bypass, Chris. Thanks.
There you go. All right. So here we go. The question is, my cousin Chris Holmes just had triple bypass surgery. Again, everything went well. I
God
heard
bless him.
here's the thing. I heard they used a pig's valve in the operation. Now, every time they come into his room, he always blanks.
He oinks.
Well, don't say you're. Now, Bart, you don't say anything yet. We gotta wait
Oh,
until
really?
I ask you what your question is.
He
Okay?
forgot to read the instructions.
Yeah, apparently he did. Yeah.
I'm not a
So
strong reader.
We're gonna let everybody write down their answer first, Bart.
Do that
okay?
first, and then I'll wait. I'll act like I didn't say that one.
I don't know. I have a good feeling Bart's gonna ace this round.
I rode the short bus. Okay,
I'm going to play the exact same way.
For the
I like-
record, I wrote my answer down before he did that.
As did I.
As did everybody. I'm sure everything's on the up and up. Panelists, give me your thumbs up if you've got your answers written down. Okay, we're ready to go.
We hold
Okay.
your fate in the palm of our hands.
Okay, we are ready to go. Bart?
Yes,
I
I'm
wonder what
ready.
I wonder what he's going to say. I don't know what he's going to say. I heard they use a pig's valve in the operation. Now every time they come into his room, he always... Now you can say it, Bart.
Now, who's the he? The patient or the surgeon?
No, the patient. The patient. My cousin Chris Holmes just had triple bite. I heard that he used a pig's
He would probably go,
pig's valve.
"Eeyaw," which would be oink.
Oink. Okay, so he oinks.
Yeah.
Could have just said oink.
Yeah, but
I'm
wouldn't
loving
think
it.
It was expressive.
Oh man, I knew it was going to be good when Bart was here. Let's see. Let me
Final
see if I
answer,
can get
oink.
it. Final answer, oink. Okay, great. Oh, hey, we got Cynthia Rogan is looking, Kevin Kilpatrick, Corey Powers, Billy Aquaviva's on the show, Thomas Murphy. A lot of new names tonight. My sister Debbie Holmes is watching tonight up there in the UP. All right, here we go. Let's go to Ike Amadi. Ike, you're first. Bart says he always oinks. Do you have oinks for Bart?
I would have said that, but instead I went with squeal. Squeal.
Oh, squeals. That's very close to oinks. We're going to go to our judge, George Ackles. George gets
Deliverance reference, Ek. I like that.
Under normal circumstances, that would be a match, but given the way this round is going, no chance.
No chance. No. Okay, Bart, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Bart.
When a pig goes, wee, that's a squeal. When it oink, 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 that's just an oink. So that's a little different. And, we don't want you to win. Okay, so let's go to Eliah Mountjoy. Let's go to Eliah Mountjoy. Eliah, Bart said oinks. Do you have something similar to oinks?
Fortunately, before he said his answer in that half a millisecond, I had also scribbled down my answer. And so I've got...
Ooh,
snorts.
That's good too.
Snorts. George, I got to go to you again.
Bill, you are our resident expert on pig noises, so I would normally defer to you. I'm going to tell you that no, snorting is in fact a different sound in the pig vernacular from an
Okay.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Bart.
Sorry, Bart.
You didn't
Two-time
get
loser.
that one. You did not get that one. I'm sorry.
Two-time loser.
Let's move over to Mary Weiss. Mary, what do you say? Bart's looking for oink.
Come on, Mary, please.
Well, I got to say, I got the first two letters out before you blurted it out, but we were on the same
All right, I'm a little
page.
slow.
And I said oink.
Oinks. Okay, there's a match for you, Bartley. God,
There you go.
Thank
God
you,
love you.
Mary.
Ah,
God bless her. God bless her, Bill.
this is so unfair.
I don't know. I think you're doing okay considering he said his answer before they started.
Nobody
right.
said
Let's move.
So unfair.
I knew what was going on.
Let's move down to Dave Volpe. Dave Volpe, you're from Massachusetts. Do you know anything about pigs up there?
Well, only bacon. I was gonna put down fly and perhaps flying with bacon.
Okay.
But I ended up I did put oinks.
Oinks. Okay, there's another mark. There's another
Thank you, Dave. My
sane
favorite Dave.
answer.
He's my new
You're
favorite
doing
Dave,
okay.
David.
I've had it with you.
Okay, let's go down to Lil Dana Powers. Lil Dana Powers.
Oh,
Dana.
God bless her. She's my favorite Dana in the whole wide world.
Now, every time they come into his room, Dana, he's always blank. What is he doing, Dana?
Well, lucky, I wrote oinks as well.
Oinks. Okay, there's another match for you, Bart.
God bless her. She's thick and hard. You're down and shooting.
I knew you and Dana would get along.
He's my favorite.
All right,
Dana of
let's
all
go.
time.
Let's go to the
Other than
twins.
Plato.
Now, I happen to know that Ian and Marissa, back in the day, David Jeremiah and I shot a movie that was shot on an actual pig farm, so they have some experience with pig farms. What did you say, twins? Did you say oinks?
Well, Bill, this is a classic case of curse of the reading class because we would oppress the rest of the farm with the sham that is communism.
Oh, nice. Forwardly good.
Sorry, Bart.
Oh, Bart, I don't think that matches.
Sorry, Bart.
No, that makes perfect sense.
It
You
does.
don't even need to ask George
And where
about
did they-
this one.
Bill, where did they learn curse of the reading class?
I believe that was from you, Mr. Bart Flynn. Yes, absolutely.
You through them. So God bless you for teaching your children that.
Listen, no. We didn't leave the children alone with you, but while we were there, you taught them a lot.
Well, I actually have a legacy. God bless you, adult children.
So, Bart, You have 3 answers that were the same as other people's answers. So let's go to the next question.
In the words of Marissa Holmes, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I know. She doesn't talk on the show. Here we go. All right, let's go to round
She's
1.
beautiful. She doesn't have to talk.
David Jeremiah, here is your question. Okay, here we go. I know you've left LA, but things are a little different here during the pandemic. Restaurants, David, have started opening up in LA. So I, the voiceover doctor, I decided to go to Don Cuco's, my favorite restaurant, for a quick bite. When I said, I'll have the usual, I was surprised when they brought me a blank. Don Cuco's is a Mexican restaurant that I frequent here in LA, and we're mentioning them on the show because we're hoping to get something free.
And I know what you get when you normally go.
I know we've been to Don Cuco's together a lot, so
100 times, and you got the exact same thing every time.
Right. So when I said I'll have the usual, I was surprised when they brought me a blank. Eliah has been to Don Cuco's with me. I think Dave Volpe has been to. Ike's been to Don Cuco's several times with me, so everybody knows.
I've been with you, Bill.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, Bartley. Bartley, you and I used to be at Don Cuco's about every day when you lived in LA.
I know. They're like, why don't you two just put a ring on the finger, damn it?
You know, Bart, I've lost 40 pounds since you left town.
It's all the refried beans. I want machacas con huevos, extra beans.
I know.
I got it all bloated.
Between Don Cuco's and Starbucks, I've lost 40 pounds not hanging around with you.
Oh my God, you're like, I want the extra fatty fat, blended ice fatty fat.
All right, is everybody ready? Thumbs up on everybody? Do we all have our answers in there? All right, Bart. I'm sorry, I mean David. All right, David, restaurants have started opening in LA, so I decided to go to Don Cuco's for a quick bite. When I said I'll have the usual, I was surprised when they brought me a blank.
Duck à l'orange. What?
Okay, no.
Am I not playing right?
No.
I don't think
I'm sure.
I think there's a match in here. I do.
Oh, no. I'm sure there's a match in here, and I'm glad you read the email. Okay.
I'm sticking with duck à l'orange.
Okay. Duck à l'orange, EK is what he said.
That is amazing because that is exactly what I did not say.
Okay. What did you say there? I can't see it. What did you say? Oh, the quesadilla. The quesadilla.
Anybody can have a quesadilla.
Okay, that's duck à l'orange is not a match.
Quesadilla.
Hey, I don't know. We'll get through this quick.
Wait, can I modify my answer?
Say. Go ahead. What?
Can I modify my anser, or is that
sure?
That's
Go ahead and modify it, and we'll ask
Can
George
you
if that's
or may
okay.
you?
Duck à l'orange burrito.
Okay. George, will we allow the modification?
George, there's $20 in it for you.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay. Hey, George. Hey, George.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure he sends you the $20. All right. So we go to Eliah Mountjoy. Eliah Mountjoy, did you say a duck all orange burrito?
Burrito.
So we go to Eliah Mountjoy.
Of all the times I've been to Cuco's, especially with you, Doctor, it's not been a duck de l'orange burrito. It's not even been a burrito. It's been
another tequila. Oh, another tequila. There we go. That is not a match.
No.
That is not a match.
George, is that a match? Can we check with George?
George, is that a match?
Sure.
No, it's not a match. No, he didn't offer you money this time. No, it's not a match. Okay.
George, George and I get something straight? Can George and I just get a little?
Sure,
George,
yeah, go ahead.
Just assume there's $20 in it every time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Just assume.
Okay.
It's $20.
and I'm just going to assume that the doctor is going to make sure every question is accompanied with a $20 bill.
Listen, I'm just telling you, David, I'm going to get the freaking money from you. Okay. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah. We can raise money to make our audio drama series just based on David getting answers. All right, let's go down to Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss, do you want to join this silliness?
I'll do my best.
All right.
I just want to say that, Eliah, obviously you and I both know Bill really well, because the first thing I thought of was, give me another shot of tequila.
Shot of tequila.
Shot of tequila.
That is not a
Maybe
match.
margarita, but I thought that was too frou-frou.
No. The tequila is the way to go. And by the way, just for our Facebook audience out there, I'm out of Fortaleza and Yeho. So if anybody wants to send me a bottle, send it on over to Compost Productions.
Tequila.
Okay. All right, let's go over to Mr. Dave Volpe. Dave Volpe.
Come on, Dave.
I don't know, Dave. You're a sophisticated guy. Did you
Come
say
on, Dave,
duck
come
all
through
around?
for me.
Well, I know that Bill, is usually hammered, so I put water. Rock him a water.
Don't say surprise.
Because that would certainly surprise the hell out of me.
It's important to hydrate. It's very important to hydrate.
Yes, with tequila. Yeah.
Let's see.
When you're drinking.
Jimmy Stafford is in here. Peg is here. Hi, Peg. Chris Cassi. Okay, the audience is everybody's watching the damn show.
Bill,
let's go down to
Bill,
yes,
if I may
I'm sorry.
interrupt, just to
George.
interject, in reviewing the recipe for duck à l'orange, water is actually one of the ingredients used in the sauce. So we're going to have to call that a match.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's what I'm talking about, right there.
That's why they invited me here.
I'm talking about.
What are we at, George? Are we at $40? $40, George? Okay,
that is
here we go.
$40, Doc.
Okay, fantastic.
That's why I love you.
Little Dana Powers. Little Dana. Dana, what do you say? I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous. Did you say duck à l'orange?
Burrito.
Man, I wish I did. You know what? All I could think of the duck and Cuckoos was Fortaleza.
Fortaleza and Yeho. There
I just
you
want
go.
to remind our audience to get you a bottle if I get this wrong.
Thank you very much, Dana. I appreciate that. 2219 West Olive Avenue, box 215, Burbank, California, 91506. Send the tequila in. Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question.
What now?
Duck à l'orange
Yeah.
is made with a liqueur,
Uh-huh.
right?
Sure.
Fortaleza anejo could be substituted into the duck à l'orange burrito,
No.
therefore
No.
becoming an ingredient as good as the water.
No.
George, if you don't mind, I'm going to step in here this time because a liqueur is not a base spirit. We'll just start there.
Ow.
Boom.
Eliah knows how to make a
Got
drink.
down in
ladies and
flames.
gentlemen. He knows how to make a drink. Let's go to the twins. Twins, what do you say? Did you
Come
say
on, guys.
duck à l'orange burrito?
Come on, guys.
Well, Bill,
Hell no.
we decided to pick the most surprising answer that we could think of.
Really?
Because we thought if they brought out the Thai food, you'd be like, what am I doing?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Ian got the Be Funny or Censored box out there. I'm sorry about that, Ian.
Oh,
Okay,
that's not right.
so Shane, what is the score here? What's the score? I think Bartley's ahead, right? Is Bart ahead? 3-1. David, you got one by the skin of your teeth, and it only cost you $40. So there you go.
Well, we're
$40 to make you holla.
Okay. Well, look, we're going to go to round 2 right after this commercial. George?
And now a word from our sponsors. Do you love your baby? Of course you do. But are they always getting
You
into
love your
trouble?
baby.
Because you're too busy on the phone checking Instagram to see what that tramp Michelle was up to last night? You betcha. Well, worry not, steward of the future, because a solution has arrived. From Mommy's Little Helper, makers of Baby Xanax, comes the Baby Bottle. But a baby bottle? That's not new. Shut your mouth, Steve. Not just a baby bottle, it's the baby bottle. Simply place your baby in the bottle and you're free to stalk your exes on social media until the cows come home. Safe and secure in the knowledge that your baby is entirely safe from harm. That's the baby bottle from Mommy's Little Helpers. Also from Mommy's Little Helpers, look for the baby bottle extractor. Coming soon.
Okay. Oh, the baby bottle. Baby bottle.
It's hard to get the baby out of the bottle.
It is difficult. Yeah. What I want to know is, how do you get the baby in? That's what I want to know.
You build it piece by piece.
Okay.
Oh, with the blender, Bill. A blender.
That takes us to round 2. Wait a minute, I gotta get this on there. Okay, so David Jeremiah, you're in second place here, which I believe is last place. So you get to choose from in round 2, question A or B, David.
Well, Bart took B last time.
He did very well with it.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Sure.
Actually, it's factual.
Bart and I were working on a voiceover session one time.
Oh, Jesus.
No, seriously, down in Orange County, and the director actually said these words out loud. He goes, "What the hell have I done?"
He's like, "I will never hire you two to work."
He did. He said, "I will never hire you two again, ever."
Starting to know what he felt.
Okay, I'm going to go with A.
A, okay. He's going to go with question A. Here we go. Question
Blink.
A.
Oh, never mind.
Who matched David the last time? Oh, David Volpe matched him the last time.
Thank
So
you,
David, you don't play this round, okay? You don't get to play this round. Sorry about that, David. You're just too damn smart for your own good.
I'll just go back to not paying attention.
Pretty much what I've been doing all night, David. Thank you.
Hey, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, panelists, here's the question. At the convention, Henry knew that his buddy Bing would get drunk and slide down the banister. So Henry put blank on it. There you go. At the convention, Henry knew that his buddy Bing would get drunk and slide down the banister, so Henry put blank on it. That's what you got.
Mordecai, Bill?
Yeah, Bing Mordecai. There you go. See? And you know what Bing's real name was, Bart?
What?
Henry. See how I threw that in there? I'm hoping he's watching tonight. Tyler Rhodes is watching. Oh, Joe Ramos is watching. Hey, Joe.
Hello.
Tim Powers. Laura Post. Oh, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Craig Campbell. Cindy Daniels. I think it said Chris Cossey. My sister Scott. Oh, Ann O'Donnell Gardner is watching. Hi, Ann. Okay, I'm guessing Brooks is there with you. Zaria Skay. Hey, let's give a big shout out to King George Skay. He's a big fan of the show, and he loves our logo at the end. King George. Hi to King George. Also, hey, I talked to a friend of mine from years back, Scotty Mose. He's down in Florida, and he's catching fish, and he's renting out vacation homes down there. So he was not that was Donnie Most. Donnie Most was in Happy Days, not Scotty Most. Okay, so are we ready, panelists? Are we ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready there. Okay, everybody's ready. Okay, here we go.
I gotta send a shout out to my buddy Craig Campbell that's watching the show right now.
Okay, Craig Campbell.
Craig Campbell, you mentioned his name. I have pictures of me and Craig that my grandfather took at my 6th birthday party. So I've known Craig for a very long time.
Wow.
Very dear friend of mine.
I
was a lot thinner back then.
Were there goats involved? All right, here we go. David, at the convention, Henry knew that his buddy Bing would get drunk and slide down the banister, so he put blank on the banister. What did he put on the banister?
He put grease on the banister.
Grease. He put grease on the banister. All right.
Now George knows that there are a lot of variations of grease. Am I right?
Certainly.
I knew it. George, man.
At least about $60 worth.
Whatever it takes.
All right. So let's go to Mr. Ike Amadi. Ike, how you doing? Are you enjoying the show? It's your first time on the show.
I am enjoying the show very much. I don't know about Greece, but I do know about WD-40.
Oh,
WD-40.
Well,
George, I'm gonna go to George on this because Greece and WD-40 is, it's similar.
They are similar, Doc. I bet $20 that they're the same thing.
Okay. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. So that's a match. And I believe you're up to $60 now.
Whatever it takes.
I think you're up to
Look at those two little
$60.
green arrows right there. I like that.
David can't wait to win this $5 at the end of this. Okay. All right, let's go to Eliah Mountjoy. Eliah, again, your first time on the show. Are you having a good time, Eliah?
Oh, this is amazing. And since we're at it, I just want to, since David seems to be bleeding $20 bills, I just want to make sure that I got mine coming because somehow I answered.
Greece. Oh, there you go, Greece. Well, Eliah, that's an actual match. I'm not sure that you earn money for that.
No, David has to give you $40 for that.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
If anything, Eliah, you're taking $20 from me. Let's be honest.
Got a point. Got a good point.
We'll divvy it all up at the end of the night. All right, so that was a match, and what are we up to? Three bought and paid for answers. Okay, Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss.
Come on, Mary.
How can you contribute to this insanity?
Do I get 20 bucks?
Well, I don't know. It depends on what the hell you say, I think.
Well, I think it's worth 20 because
Greece. Okay. Mary said Greece as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's 4. Bart, he took the lead here, Bart.
Sorry, Barty. Sorry, Bartley. I love you, buddy.
David, we have to.
Liquid.
I'm sorry about that. David, we have to pass on you because you matched before. So we will go down to Lil Dana Powers. Dana.
Come on, Dana.
Do you have some grease for David?
Come on, Dana. Come through for me.
Don't talk to her that way. That's naughty talk.
Come through for me, Dana.
Well, see, Bart and I set up this whole system last round where we tend to match with each other. So I wrote Vaseline for this one.
Yes, my girl! You had me at Vass.
I'm going to go to George on this. Vaseline and grease, George?
Oh, I've got $20 that says those terms are interchangeable, Doc. Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's $80, right, George? Is that $80? Okay.
I believe we're
That
at
is
80.
correct. Yeah, that is $80.
Oh my God.
Mark, I told you I could buy this win. I told you.
I know. I just didn't believe it at the time.
I got to tell you, Mark Goodson and Bill Todman are turning over in their graves.
Oh my God! It's the Mark Goodson and Bill Todman production.
They started turning over in their graves weeks ago, Doc. That's not happening tonight.
Just when we started this damn thing.
Make sure you hydrate, Bill.
What are you drinking there,
Oh
Billy?
my God! Oh, this is it's a glass of gin. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah. It's whatever somebody will send to me. Okay, let's go down to the twins. What do you got, David? I think you got 5 answers right now. This will give you a full swing if Ian and Marissa said.
Ian, come on, buddy,
Grease,
come through
it'll be
for
a
me.
Sweep.
Well, Bill, whenever I'm trying to get slipping and a sliding, I always look for that KY jelly.
I was going to say KY.
That's my boy.
KY jelly. You know what? I think that's a match, but I'm going to go to George so he can get an even C note out of this. George?
An onion.
Yeah, I really have to deliberate on this one. Yeah, that is a match. That's
what I'm talking about. Right there.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
So right now, that's a sweep for David Jeremiah.
I really didn't think that was going to happen. I really didn't.
Right now, David, you're down $50 if you win the game. Just so you know.
Good.
I really thought I was going to lose. I mean, Bart reads. I don't read.
No. Well, that's obvious. Yeah.
I just don't read Bill's directions. That's all.
I know. Okay. You didn't know that bribery would work tonight, huh, Bart? Okay, let's go to round two. Round two. You have question B, Bart. Are you ready, Bart?
I'm ready. I was born ready, Billy. Let's go.
Shane, who matched them last time? Who matched Bart last time?
I did.
Oh, I did.
Mary did.
Mary and Dana and
Because Mary and Dana are always on
so
the
Mary, Dana, and David. Or no, who was it? You got 4 up there. Did you have 4 points, Bart?
It was oinks.
Or 3? Okay, there we go. So Mary, David, and Dana, you don't play on this one. Other 3 panelists, you're going to play on this one. Are you ready, panelists? Here we go. Carmelita said,
Hola.
I'll never go out with Zorro again. Last night, he slashed a Z on my blank. Don't say anything, Bart. Don't say anything yet. Okay. All right. Let me give that to you real quick again. Carmelita said, I'll never go out with Zorro again. Last night, he slashed a Z on my blank. Panelists, let me know when you're done. Just put a thumbs up. Let's go to the Facebook, see who's talking about the show. A lot of the same people I met. Oh, Elaine Ackles is out there. Hi, Elaine. Peg, my son's mother-in-law is out there. Okay, man, a lot of people are watching tonight. I hope you're playing along. Let's give a big shout-out to Judy Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. Judy Flynn, I hope you're watching tonight. I miss you, Judy. That's Bart's mom.
She's my favorite mother in the whole world.
Shout out to Granny. I saw a comment that if you give Granny a shout out, she might send you baked goods.
Granny. Hey, Granny. Put me on camera, Shane. Get me out there. Hey, Granny. Hey, love you, Granny. You know, the baked goods would be nice, but Fortaleza would be better. We could get special boxes and ship it. We like the añejo. All right, are we ready, panelists? We got everybody ready here? All right, here we go. Bartley, Carmelita said, I'll never go out with Zorro again. Last night, he slashed a Z on my blank.
Well, Bill, it could go 2 ways.
Yeah, it could go 5 ways with you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say buttocks.
Oh, on her buttocks. On her buttocks. That was a very polite way of saying that.
Well, you said it was like a rated G show, so.
Yeah, no, that's good. Buttocks is good. I'm liking that. Okay. Ike, I believe we're coming to you first, sir. Bart says that he slashed a Z on her buttocks. What did you say?
Everybody knows I'm not a butt man.
No.
On
her horse. On her horse. Wow.
I didn't know a woman had a horse.
Horses, ass.
Yeah.
Ass.
Well, horse. George, you got horse, ass.
Horse.
What do you say?
Well, you know, technically, Ike did not specify what part of the horse. Right?
Okay.
So, I mean, it could have been the horse's buttocks. And so, you know, I'm going to give him a match.
Let's give it to him. There you go.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, George. Thank you, Mary, for your instruction. I didn't understand.
Bart, start digging into your wallet, Bart. Okay.
Hang on. Let me dig down.
All right. So now, Bart. Say what?
Can I file a grievance? Who do I talk to about it? I want to file a grievance.
So, David, can you give him money for every answer Bart doesn't get?
Why not?
Okay, there you go. All right. I don't think David
have a lot of money. What the heck?
I don't think David heard it. He owns this guy. Hey, this guy owns 2 airplanes. Okay. All right.
And they fly.
And they fly. Yeah, that's true. Bart, you have to match everybody to win. Okay, to get a tie. So where are we at? Mary Weiss, did you say buttocks?
No. I actually I matched him last time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to Eliah. I saw Mary on the screen. I thought
I can see how we're easily confused.
No. You're a beautiful woman, and Eliah is a man who pontificates. So Eliah, I apologize for skipping over you.
Nope.
Eliah, what did you say? Do you have Botox for young Bartley?
Look, I want to tell you my answer forthwith. However, I have to make a note that when I first started watching the show, and I have been following every show, George used to be a man of honor. And he used to be a tight boss when it came to what was allowed and what was not allowed.
Yeah.
Geez, you guys, I pontificate so much. You came up with a card.
Yeah.
All right.
We were kind of expecting it.
All right. Look, I did not say buttocks.
You didn't say buttocks. What did you say?
Okay.
But it's a little closer. I can't see.
As.
I'm going to say that. You want to elaborate on that, Eliah? Is that ass?
It's as with a Z.
Oh, with a Z. I got you.
Like a Zorro ass.
Zorro,
Thank
Bill.
you.
Bill, it's Zorro.
It's the posterior.
It's a Z,
hard.
Bill.
It's kind of.
I totally forget.
It's a Z, Bill.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I look over at Mary. Mary's doing this to me the whole time. Yeah. Okay, so
Mary's
that's a match.
Sounds like first word movie.
That's a match. So it's going to be up to the twins now.
All right,
we'll
Eliah.
go into a tiebreaker here. Twins, what do you say? He's looking for Botox.
Well, Bill, I've been in a room with Bart Flynn before, and I know that he's going to say on the booty.
On the
My
booty,
boy
okay.
knows
So
that.
that's a tie game.
Proud of you, son.
All right. So look, George, before we go into the commercial, we're going to go right to the tiebreaker, okay? Why don't we go right to the tiebreaker? Let me get the tiebreaker out.
It's a nail biter.
Okay. So I believe that who started last time? Bart or David started. No, Bart started last time, correct?
Correct.
Oink,
Okay,
oink.
so Bart, you will start the tiebreaker again.
Memory, Dana.
I have it. I don't have it on cards, but I have it written down here. Bart, you choose A or B.
I'm going to go with A this time.
A.
Bill.
Okay. Everybody plays this time. It's a tiebreaker. In the tiebreak situation. In the tiebreak situation, whoever gets the most, we don't do a second round on this. Whoever gets the most points will be the winner of the game. Here we go. So you said A, Bart, correct?
I said A, Bill.
Thank you very much. I'm old and I'm forgetful. Here we go. Marvin the Magician was a strict vegan and a staunch member of PETA.
You sure
So-
was.
Yes, he was. So instead of pulling a rabbit out of his hat, Marvin pulled out a blank. Marvin the Magician was a strict vegan and a staunch member of PETA. So instead of pulling a rabbit out of his hat, Marvin pulled out a blank. Okay. Let's see. Is everybody playing along at home here? Let's see what we got here. Oh, people are talking. Joe. Oh wait, I'm way behind on the Facebook here. Oh, the booty. Carissa. Oh, Carissa's watching. There we go. All right.
I always liked Carissa. She was one of the best ones with a booty.
Carissa Rhodes is she's very close. She's gonna have a baby very soon.
God bless her. Hey, it wasn't me. I just want to say that to the group.
And again, I want to shout out to Chris Holmes.
Don't be coming to me for child support. No deadbeat dad law for me.
I so want to tell the story of you crawling under your truck, but I won't. Okay, thumbs up, everybody. Is everybody ready to
Let
go?
her rip, Tater Chip. I don't mind.
In the words of Bart Flynn, it's not me.
It's not me. Officer,
not
it's
the
not
baby
me.
daddy.
As he's under his truck, it's not me.
Mr. Flynn, come out of your truck.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to let's go to Bart first. Marvin the Magician was a strict vegan and a staunch PETA member. So instead of pulling a rabbit out of his hat, Marvin pulled out a what?
Marvin pulled out a carrot, Bill.
A carrot. All right. There you go. I think any vegetable would
Rabbit,
be good.
carrot.
George, the piggy bank is full.
I really feel like I'm gonna win.
It's got to be an exact match here.
It would need to be
Yeah, we don't want the show to go on all night.
It would need to be an exact match, Bill.
Okay. Ike Amadi. Bart says he pulled out a carrot. What do you say, Ike? What did he pull out of his hat?
No, I don't like vegans, and I don't like rabbits. I like carrots.
Carrot. Oh, he did say a carrot.
Oh,
though.
God.
He did say carrot.
The same page, EK.
That is a
How did
match.
that happen?
My favorite.
Wow.
See, it's like Kismet.
This is a travesty.
All right, let's go over to Eliah
You're just
Mountjoy.
jealous because we have great thing thinks alike.
We read.
The same
Eliah
thing.
Mountjoy. Let's go to Eliah Mountjoy. Eliah, did you say carrot? Bart's looking for carrot. What? I can't see. Oh, carrot. He said carrot.
God bless you.
2 matches there, Bartley.
God
All
bless
right.
you, Elijah.
Let's go to Mary Weiss. Did you say
Bart,
carrot?
Sorry to let you down.
All
I
right, I
said
forgive you.
stuffed rabbit. I said stuffed rabbit.
Oh, a
My
stuffed rabbit. Oh,
Couldn't get rabbit out of my head.
well, pita. You know, pita, the fur and everything. I'm sure they would go for that. All right, so that's
taxidermy, Bill.
Oh, I
Like
didn't
a
know.
toy.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you meant to stuff the rabbit and he's just carrying it around town, you know? Okay. Let's go.
He's a taxidermist.
Let's go to Mr. Dave Volpe. Dave Volpe. He's looking for carrot. What did you say, Dave?
Come on, Dave.
Sorry, when I think vegans, I think of the worst thing possible, which is a bundle of kale.
A bundle of kale.
I'm just. Who likes kale? Really? You don't like kale. No one likes kale.
Sounds like something Hansel and Gretel used to carry around, a bundle
Yes.
of kale. All right. Let's go to Lil Dana Powers. Bart's looking for a carrot.
DP. Come on, DP. Coming around the bend.
I am so glad other people wrote carrot because I wrote rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky.
We're not in the bathtub, Dana.
No, we're not.
Not sure. Not
Rubber
sure we
ducky,
even
you're
got
the
that.
one. You make bath time lots of fun. All right, we're going to talk later when I get home, honey.
Dana's usually very good.
You're
at
on the
matching
couch
people.
tonight, Dana.
All right.
Yeah, look at Wonder Twins. I'm with you.
All right. We're jumping to the twins. Twins, do you have carrot for Bart? What do you say, Ian?
What's up, Doc?
Hey, we got a carrot.
That's
Okay,
soft
that's a
carrot.
carrot.
Awesome.
And a nice
So what do we got?
lemon.
We got 3. Bart match 3 in the
Like 2
tiebreaker.
points.
Let's go. Let's go. Everybody plays on this one too. Let's go right to David
Ian's got the
Jeremiah
skills.
and round
Ready to
B.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, David? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Ronald was so rich at dinner time he had someone blank for him.
Oh my God!
Ronald was so rich at dinner time he had someone blank for him.
I'm going to win this. Bartley, I'm sorry, my friend. Bartley, you know I love
Carrot!
you. I'm going to win.
Now, Bart, you're done. You're done. You're done, Bart.
What do you mean? And you give David the easy questions
See you, Bart.
because he's rich and you like his money.
You got to pick first. Hey, Trish Gilphone is watching, everybody. Good for
I've
her.
always liked Trish. She is
Good to
my.
have you out here.
No, I have no
Allie
idea.
Dixon, okay. You take
Hey,
that
watch for the curse
back.
words.
Kale is king. Swallow? Oh, well, I can't say it. I can't say that.
No,
I'm
you can
saying
say
things.
Twitter, but you
I'm
can't
saying,
say
I'm
swallow.
saying answers from Facebook. I know I'm an idiot. Look at Marissa looking at me. Oh, what
Shaking
an
her head.
idiot.
Marissa's like,
he's-
oh my God, you helped make me. Holy shit.
Oh my God! When I go home for drinks on the deck, boy, am I gonna hear that now,
You're gonna be
boy!
sleeping on the deck.
Holy crap!
Alex
All right.
is like, Ixnay on the Igbed Bay.
Do I have a thumbs up from everybody? Is everybody ready to go? Okay, Dave Volpe, you ready to go? Okay, here we go. All right. Who am I talking to? I forgot.
That'd be me.
David. Okay. All right. Ronald was so rich at dinner time he had someone blank for him.
Chew.
Chew for me.
Chew.
I need to get 3 to tie and 4 to win, David. So let's go.
Win.
Let's go to Ike Amadi. Ike?
Ike, come through for me, buddy.
He
come
says
on now.
chew. Did you say
Dave,
chew?
I like you lots. I said eat.
Eat.
I said too.
Eat. That's not really the same thing, is it, George? It's got to be pretty exact in the tiebreak.
Is there $20 in it?
I think you're up to $100 already. You know, just
yeah. I'll cut out while I'm ahead here. Yeah, no, that is not a match. That is
eat is not necessarily chew because one could chew it and then put it like a bird in the guy's mouth. So there you go.
And you can masticate, but you're not swallowing.
I told you, Bart. This was masticate.
It's a family show, Bart. It's a family show.
That's why I said masticate. The twins
all right.
got eat.
So that is not a match, David, young David. Let's go
Sure,
to
all right.
let's go to Eliah Mountjoy. Eliah, he's looking.
I just
for
want to say
chew.
it's great to see George vindicate himself.
He got his integrity back, right? Belch. Belch for him. Okay, that's not a match either. David, you were so sure about this too. Okay,
I was
see what happens
positive.
here.
I don't get this. This is travesty.
You still have
George
a shot.
and I need to have a talk.
Mathematically, you still have a shot. Let's go to Mary Weiss. Mary Weiss.
Come on, Mary.
Dave, I thought you had it too, and I don't
I
know
did.
what the heck's going on with Eliah in there. Belch, chew.
Chew. There we go. There's a match. There's
That's
a
what I'm
match.
talking about.
Why would
right
you have
there.
someone belch for you? Belching is the most enjoyable part.
See, I think it's the other way around. I want to eat and then let somebody else look like that filthy, rotten pig at the end of the table who's getting rid of whatever excess.
In some cultures,
The
it's
one
a
who's
compliment.
Better out than in.
I love the panel battles. The paddle battles. Okay. All right, let's move down to Dave Volpe. Dave, he said chew. What did you say?
Come on, Dave.
Well, it's a 4-letter word that starts with C, but unfortunately it's cook.
Oh, cook. Oh, that was close.
I thought for sure it was going to be cook. I was like,
Wow. Well, there you
know.
go. He thought for sure it would be chew. So, what's the score there, Shane? What do we got? We got 3-1. Okay.
How is
well,
that
that's
possible?
huh? Is
How's that
true?
possible? Bart was supposed
All
to lose this round.
The wrong answer.
So we have. So yeah, I believe it's the lack of points, David. All right, we have 2 more answers. You can still tie, David. You can still tie.
Come on.
See
Come
how
on.
long it
Please-
took me to figure that out in my head.
Please
Dana,
don't.
little
Come on,
Dana,
little Dana.
little Dana
come on,
Powers. Are
baby.
you going to keep the game alive?
Come on, little Dana.
You are
Marissa.
a lucky rubber ducky because I wrote chew.
Yes. There it is.
Dana.
There it is.
Dana's keeping the game alive.
That's
It comes down to the twins, David. I don't know, David.
You know what it's time for?
I mean, what's the time for?
Drum machine.
Okay, all right. The drum machine's going.
Okay.
Ian and Marissa, the twins. What do you say? He's looking for Chew to keep it going.
Well, Bill, we're a little more well-read than David Jeremiah is.
Thank God.
We put masticate.
Masticate? Is that a match?
Absolutely.
I really wish it weren't, but I'm afraid that is a match.
More drum machine.
I gotta tell you, I really wish it weren't because I don't have a second tiebreaker. Okay, so here's what
What
we're
kind of
gonna
show
do.
is this?
Okay, what's the question, Shane?
Well, there's a lot of dead air there, Bill.
Okay, we're gonna give you one more question, and you both have to answer the same question this time. Okay? How is that gonna work, Shane? I don't know how that's
You
gonna
write
work.
it down.
Okay. All right. You write it down. Okay.
Will you write it down here?
I just, yeah. No, I don't know how that can work. All right. You know what? Let's cut to a commercial and we'll be right back after this.
How long does the commercial last?
Go.
How long is the
We'll be back
Commercial.
after these messages. We all know masks are for losers, but simply not wearing a mask isn't enough. How are people going to know you didn't simply forget your mask at home? Introducing a new line of activewear for the red-blooded, virile science scouters out there whose masculinity is called into question by a little piece of fabric strapped across their face. Introducing WWTMD. What would Typhoid Mary do? By proudly wearing a WWTMD shirt, you're letting the world know that you're not forgetful. You're deliberately disregarding scientific consensus and putting others at risk, because ain't anybody gonna tell you to be slightly inconvenienced. Well, that shirt is great, but what if there's sheeple behind you? Well, if you need an even bolder way to advertise your egocentric worldview, we've got just the thing. The new WWTMD hat. With the WWTMD hat, no one will mistake you for some loser who cares about your fellow man. So don't just endanger the health of others. Advertise while you do it with What Would Typhoid Mary Do? Available everywhere books aren't.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Typhoid Mary. Good one.
Okay. All right. So here it is. We're gonna go into the second tie break, and Shane's writing something that I think will not work.
I always clap for commercials, by the way.
So I'm gonna make up a question, and Bart, you're gonna go first. Here's your question.
Do we
Okay.
write this down?
Huh?
I can't see Bill.
Do we write
Shane,
this down?
Shane, they can't see me. Shane.
There
There we
he
go.
is.
There we go.
There he is.
Okay, here we go. We're doing the tie break. This is the second tiebreaker. Whoever comes in first is going to win this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Bob the dog said, I don't like smelling other people's butts, so he decided he was going to smell blank. Okay? Bob the dog said, I don't like smelling other people's butts, so he decided he was going to smell blank. Who's doing this? Bart, I said? Bart, that's yours. Okay?
That's a tiebreaker.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but you got to go first. You're going first on this one. That's your question, Bart.
They should both answer. Why not?
They should both answer?
Do we write it down?
They will both answer. Write it down. And then whoever gets the most matches.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah, I don't know what I said. What did I say? Bob the dog said, I don't want to sniff somebody else's butt, so he decided he was going to sniff blank. I think it's something like that.
Oh.
You simple son of a beach nut
This
tree.
is the one time I didn't have a second set of questions.
You said that too before the
I
show.
know,
You
I
cursed
know,
yourself.
I know. I figured Marissa and Ian would cheat for me. Okay, so Bart. Okay, here we go, Bart. What did you say, Bart? So he decided he was going to smell what?
All right, I'm going to go out of character.
Okay.
And say he was sniffing
What?
noses.
Noses, okay. David Jeremiah, what did you say? Hand. Sniff the hand. Okay, let's go to EK to finish this tiebreaker. What did you say, EK?
I said flowers.
Flowers. Okay, that's not a match on anyone. Let's go right to Eliah Mountjoy. What did you say, Eliah?
Well, the reason they're sniffing each other's butts is for information. You're not going to get that anything else
Okay.
other than
Their poo. That is not a match. Let's go down to Mary Weiss. Oh my God.
I have a feeling this game is going to go till midnight.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Mary Weiss, what did you say?
I went to the other end from the butt and I said the breath.
The
So
breath. Okay,
mouth.
that's not a match. Let's go
Very
down
close
to
to the nose.
Dave
Yes.
Volpe. What did you say, Dave?
I went lowbrow and I said they're junk.
That's not a match. Holy Christ. Here we go again. Let's go to little Dana Powers. Come up with a match, Dana. Come on.
Dana.
I said feet.
Okay, that is not a match. Twins, don't let me down. What did you say?
Well, Bill, this is another classic case of Curse of the Reading Class. We went with flowers for Algernon.
Good book. Yeah.
If it's a dog, isn't feet and hands the same because they're all paws?
What?
I'm gonna agree with Mary.
Yes, I concur, Mary.
Yes.
No, he's sniffing
No,
human
no,
hands.
no, no, no. We're gonna
Yes.
do another
Yes.
one. doing another
How
one.
about it's just a tie? Yay, it's a tie.
No, it's not a tie. I'm not going to pay $100. Here we go. We're going to do one more. Here's the question.
I only have 3 cards left.
Okay, here we go. Here's the question. Okay.
Who was the main character in Flowers for Algernon? Who Radley?
Mr. Steinbeck.
Give me a second.
Bob the dog.
Wilma the waitress. Wilma the waitress.
Alliteration. I like it.
Decided she wasn't going to serve food anymore. She decided she was going to serve blank. Wilma the waitress said she wasn't going to serve food anymore. She was going to serve blank.
Why are you picking questions that don't have obvious answers?
Well, because I'm making it up. If Shane would write one for me, if Shane could write me something. What? I didn't see it.
See what?
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. All right, wait. We're going to change the question.
I already wrote something down.
We're going to change the question. No. This is better. Here we go.
Just use the same answers, people.
We all know what
Here we go.
serves up.
Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? This is the real question. Here we go. Bill flies kites, but during quarantine, the only thing getting high is blank. Bill loves flying kites, but during quarantine, the only thing getting higher is blank. That's the real question. I love this. I love this show.
I feel like I'm in college in a lecture class I don't understand.
Oh, if I was in the lecture class, I'd be out getting higher in the quad right now.
One more time with the question. If you
Bill flies kites, but during quarantine, the only thing getting higher is blank. And you got to understand, people at home, Shane, I read that through Shane's spelling. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, are we ready? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Bart, I'm going to let you go first. Bill loves flying kites, but during quarantine, the only thing getting higher is what?
Is Bill.
Okay, David, what did you say?
He's getting stoned, bro.
What does it say? Bob the dog?
Yeah.
Okay, Bob the dog. Okay, somebody, for God's sake, say one of those things. Ike, I'm coming to you.
Well,
Bill or Bob the dog?
after that last question, I was really excited to talk about the waitress's sass, but I guess instead I'm going to go.
Oh, I know. I said poo nannies. What you selling?
Bill.
There's a match for Bart. Let's hurry through this. Eliah Mountjoy, what did you say?
The only thing getting higher than the doctor during quarantine is his son. Oh, man.
Ian Holmes. Okay. That is not a match, but probably
he's vaping right now.
The most truthful thing you've ever said. Let's go to Mary Weiss. Mary, what did you say?
Well, the only thing getting higher is Bill.
There we go. Hey, Mary. Dave Volpe, what did you say? That's 2 for Bart.
I said Shane.
Shane. Okay. We will be after the show. Little Dana Powers, what did you say?
I did initially write his son Ian, but then I upgraded to just the whole family.
The whole family. Okay. That's not a match. And now we go to the twins. They know me best. What did you say?
Ian? Sort of, man.
Ian. There we go. Ian. That's not a match, but Bart. Nobody said Bob the dog. You are the winner of the second or third or fourth tiebreaker that we've had this evening. So congratulations, Bart. David, I'm so sorry. Congratulations to Bart.
It's a travesty.
It is a travesty.
It's a travesty.
Oh, David, you got
all around me.
You got the little piles of shit floating in your face there. There you go.
George won the most money tonight.
Yeah, George is
the
cleaning up
winner.
tonight. Okay.
Feeling pretty good.
All right.
Good. Yeah.
So now we jump to, oh, wait, my notes are folded up here. Here we go. All right, now we jump to the final round. We're going to go right to the final round, correct, George?
Yes. Oh, for the love of God.
This is another round?
No, this is the money round sound. This is for the money. This is for the money,
I
Bart.
thought this is where we shared our feelings.
No, that's group therapy.
Group?
No, you're
Wrong
confused.
Zoom meeting, Bart.
Okay,
I'm
Bart.
an alcoholic.
Bart.
No?
Okay, you get to choose 3 celebrity panelists to help you with this little question here. Okay, with this fill in the blank here. Am I going to see it, Shane? Am I going to see it? Okay, so here it is. So you got to get a $1 question, $2.50 question to the $5 question. For this, it is Miss Blank. Miss Blank.
So I'm assuming I'm not participating in this round.
No, you're done. You're done. But don't leave. Don't leave. We have nice prizes for you, and we have to get your Venmo account so you can pay George. All right, so Bart, who would you like help with? You get to pick 3 celebrities. Who do you want to pick first?
Of course.
Mary? Mary? No, that's not Mary. That's not Mary. Where's Mary?
I don't look nearly
There's
that
Mary.
good.
There you go, Mary. Mary, what do you say? Miss Blank.
I am inspired, Bart, by your backdrop, so I said Miss America.
Miss America. Okay,
Very good.
Miss America.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you what my answer was.
You're going to tell us at the end, Bart. Okay? All right?
Different, Bart.
EK.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Pick another celebrity guest for help, Bart. You get to choose from their answers, see, if you want.
I like that celebrity EK.
Ike Amadi. Ike Amadi. Miss what, Ike?
I went with the classic Miss Independent.
Miss Independent.
Oh, the song.
That is not it.
I've never heard of that one. I'm the old guy. I never heard of that.
Clarkson.
Bart, you get to choose one more celebrity. Who else would you choose, Bart?
Well, I know there's celebrities I like, but the one that I believe I align with is Eliah.
Eliah Mountjoy. What do you say, Eliah? Miss
the Wonder
what?
Twins.
Well, Bart, I thank you, and I hope I don't let you down because I chose Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon. Oh, that's a good one.
Very good answer. I got to give you that. That's a good answer.
Thank you,
So,
sir.
Bart, you get to choose from those 3 answers, or you can come up with your own answer if you don't like any of those.
It's
We've got
Miss Saigon.
We've got Miss America, Miss Saigon, and Miss Independent, or you can choose one of your own.
My first thought was Miss.
I'm still assuming I'm not involved in this.
No, David, you're not. No, you're done with the show right now. You're done with the show. Just hang out.
You're not at prom. Nobody asked you.
I'm sorry, Bart. What did you say?
My first thought was Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon. Okay, all right. So let's
I like
see.
musicals, all right?
No, that's fine. No, musicals are good. I used
Don't
to do
judge me.
musicals. Mary used to be in a musical.
More than one.
Dana did musicals. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we got. I think this might shorten the night a little bit here. Shane, show us the $1 response. Oh, Miss Piggy.
Very good.
Miss Piggy.
I'm sorry,
now-
I can't see it on the screen, so I don't acknowledge it.
Okay, Miss Piggy is what was there on the $1 response. Now we went out to at least 100 people. We asked them what their answer would be, and these are the answers we really got, folks. Okay,
At least 100 people.
Shane, show them the $2.50 response. Miss Mississippi.
Okay, I wrote that.
Mississippi. Did you really?
I did.
That's clever.
Oh, that's good.
Good
That's
one.
good.
Oh,
Sir, you
oh
got an
my
education under your belt.
What is happening to this generation? Okay, let's go, Shane. Let's
I
go
wish I
to
was
the
drunker.
$5 response. Shane, is Miss Saigon up there? Oh, Miss America.
Oh, Mary Weiss.
Oh, you should have gone with Mary Weiss, Bart. So I'm afraid.
I wrote that too.
Well, I get the $5.
I'm afraid.
Mary Weiss wins.
I'm afraid that Bart nor David have won the game, but George cleaned up.
I'd like to point out that I was going to go with Mary. I was going to go with Mary.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes that's how the show goes. George, who would the Super Round been sponsored by tonight? Let's go to the sponsor.
Oh, tonight's Is the Answer That You Wrote on Your Card the same as the answer that I wrote on my card? Super Round is brought to you by the taco truck down the street. If you need tacos, they're just down the street at the taco truck just down the street.
I like the taco truck.
I miss them.
It's a very good taco truck down the street. Well, I'm afraid.
I love commercials.
I'm afraid nobody won tonight. Bart and David, did you have a good time playing the game?
I'm a winner because I had fun and enjoyed playing with all of yous.
And David?
Am I still involved in this?
Well, you're back now. You can
Go home.
You go
David,
home.
go to bed.
Oh
my God.
Hey, listen, David and Bart, I appreciate you staying up so late to play our game. I'm sorry you didn't come away with any money.
You know what? I'm sorry too.
Panelists, thank you very much. George, why don't you just go out and play us out here?
It's a travesty. This is a travesty.
Tonight's interminable episode was sponsored by Fortaleza, the best goddamn tequila I've ever had. Remember, folks, if the tequila tried to kill you, then I bet you didn't get you some of that sweet taste.